Are you struggling to decide what you should name your channel? Should it be your name, or should it be based on the topic of what you want your channel to be about? So in today's video, I'm gonna go deep into the pros and cons of each. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. First of all, I just want to talk about why your channel name matters in the first place. It is the first thing viewers see. It is the first impression. It's like when you meet someone, that's your first impression of them. Your channel name is the first impression of your channel. A good name helps people to understand what you're about and whether they should subscribe to your channel or not. Your name also plays a huge role in searchability, memorability, and long-term growth. So that's also something you want to consider. Pros of using your own name is number one, personal branding. Using your name builds a strong personal brand, especially if you're the face of your channel. It works great for vloggers, coaches, or thought leaders. Number two, another pro is the flexibility for content. You see, your name isn't tied to a single topic. It's tied to you. If your niche evolves over time, you don't have to rebrand with a new name. Let's say you start off as Veganism with Vicky. If your brand is veganism and then you decide later on that you're no longer a vegan, maybe now you're a vegetarian, or maybe now you're a pescatarian, and you want to start to include fish meals in your recipes, in your cooking and everything like that. So your channel is no longer just about veganism. And if you start to add meals with meat in it, it's really going to turn off the vegan people, right? If you just use your name like Vicky, then you have the flexibility to evolve your brand over time. And by the way, this video, I'm going to give a shout out to Vicky, who actually gave me the idea for creating this video. She was asking this question in my Skool community, what should you name your channel? And so I'm going to give a shout out to you, Vicky. So thank you for this video idea. Another pro of having your name as your YouTube channel name is authentic connection. So viewers feel a stronger connection to creators who put their name out front and center because it's more personable and it's more relatable. They feel like they can trust you more because they actually know your name. It's a subconscious thing. People can totally trust your channel and what you're all about without your name being there, but it feels like they know you on a more personal level and they can relate to you better when they actually know your name. So now that we've talked about the pros, let's talk about some of the cons of having your name. It's harder to understand your content, first of all. So if your name is Alexa Saarenoja and someone stumbles upon your channel and only sees your name, they might not know what your content is about. They have no idea, right? Until they start to look at your videos and figure it out. But they have to do a little bit of legwork themselves. If you have strong branding on your channel and you have a banner and it tells exactly what you're about, they will find it out pretty quickly. But it does have a slight chance of it being harder to understand your content from the get-go. Con number two is challenging for niche growth. For topic-specific niches like tech review or cooking or finances, it's harder to attract your audience if your name doesn't hint at your content. So if you just say Alexa Saarenoja, but you don't say finances with Alexa, it's going to create a little bit more of a challenge for your channel to grow. Albeit not that much in my opinion. Con number three, SEO link. So your name is not going to rank well in search if it's not a recognizable brand or tied to keywords that people are searching for. So in the beginning, as you build your channel and you're using your name, people aren't going to know to search for you. And if you have a difficult name like Saarenoja that people have no idea how to spell, they can't even remember it, probably not a good idea to use that name. So my point is, you might not rank well in search if it's based on your name in the beginning. In the end, you will, because then people know you and they associate your brand with your name and they'll start searching for your name. But in the beginning, that's one of the cons of naming your channel after you. So I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What are you leaning towards? If you're starting your channel now this year, what are you leaning towards? Are you leaning towards your own name, or are you leaning to a topic name, or are you thinking of even like a pseudonym, like a fake name for your channel? So drop your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Okay, now let's jump into the pros and cons of naming your channel after a topic. Number one, the pro, it's instant clarity. People know exactly what your channel is about. Veganism, finance, health, fitness, self-development, whatever it is. A topic name immediately tells viewers what your channel is about, and it's very clear and easy to search for. Pro number two, strong niche appeal. Topic names attract a targeted audience, which can help your channel grow faster. So if I'm searching finances, I'm searching how to make a better budget, it's going to be linked to someone's channel that's called managing your finances with Bob or something like that, right? So it will find you and it'll connect us faster than if it's just Bob Baker, right? It won't connect us as quickly. Pro number 3 is SEO advantage. If your channel name includes keywords, it's easier to show up in search results and recommended videos. So if your channel is, again, finances with Bob, it's going to come up in the search when I search for finances, how to manage my finances. So definitely that is a big pro of naming your channel name in regards to a topic of interest. Okay, now let's talk about the cons. Con number 1, it's less personal, as I talked about in the pros of the naming your channel after your name. A topic name can feel less personal, making it harder to build a strong personal brand with your community, with the people following you. The second con is that it limits flexibility. If you ever want to expand your content beyond that particular topic, a specific name might hinder you from doing so. And then you have to go through the effort of rebranding your channel to a different name, a different topic, and you might lose some people in that process. For example, Keto Kitchen wouldn't make sense if you pivoted to fitness right away, fitness vlog, right? You start out with keto, you get obsessed with keto, and then you're like, oh, I have all this energy, I want to start to lose weight now. And then you start to change your trajectory. That change in trajectory, that evolution of your channel would be easier if you had your own name. But again, it's not the end of the world. You can change your channel name. You can change your channel name whenever you want. But to make things a little bit easier and a little more flexible, you might want to consider, especially if you are the brand, the face of your channel, you might want to consider using your name in the title somewhere. And the third thing is with branding after a topic, it can be harder to stand out with a topic-based name if it's too generic, like DIY tips or travel vlog or fitness today or something like that. Like it's going to place you into such a large broad category that it might hinder your growth as well. And it could be harder to stand out amongst the crowd with a topic-based name if it's too generic. So I would avoid super generic names if you're considering doing a topic-based name. So how do you choose? Knowing the pros and cons of each, how do you choose? I want you to answer these 3 questions. Number 1, are you building a personal brand or focusing on a niche? If the answer is personal brand, I would go with your name. Do you want flexibility to change the topic later? If you already know that you're a little uncertain with this topic, but you just want to start something with your channel, I would say go with your personal name because you have the flexibility to change it later. But if that doesn't matter to you, if you know I am keto, I'm going keto all the way, keto till I die, I love keto, then use keto in your name. It's totally fine. Number 3, how important is being searchable for your niche? That's also something to consider. Here's some tips for decision making. If your personality and expertise are central to your channel, your name might be the way to go. However, if you're focused on a niche or solving a specific problem, a topic name can help you stand out and grow faster. So no matter which direction you choose, here are 3 tips for naming your channel. Keep it short and memorable. Number 2, avoid numbers and hard to spell words like Betty Lynn 1962. Number 3, make sure your name is available on YouTube and social media platforms. So not only look and see if YouTube already has someone using that name and make sure that you guys won't get confused, but also if you know you want to grow this into a business later and you know you want to kind of capitalize on that, go and look and see if there's a domain name for that. And if it's available, great. If not, you might want to consider maybe a different name. So after editing this video, I had an epiphany while I was sleeping that I should probably tell you or give you some advice about how to determine if the channel name that you want to do is golden for your channel. And this is what I recommend to get familiar with other channel names. So I would go choose a big channel that you follow and that you like, then go into the comment section and look at all the names of the people commenting on those videos. And see, not all of them are doing YouTube channels, right? Some of them just have a channel so they can watch YouTube videos logged in. So some of them you don't need to pay attention to. As you read through the list, if something pops out at you, I want you to click on it. I want you to look through the list and you see maybe there's wellness with Jane. And I want you to think, okay, what would you think that channel would be about before you click on it? Then click on that channel and open it up and see it and see if what they chose their name aligns with what you expected when you opened up their channel. And I think this could really help you to see more clearly the do's and don'ts of choosing a channel name. So let's say you click on that Wellness with Jane and you open it up. It's actually helping pregnant women to get back in shape. And so it was not what you were expecting at all, right? So maybe you were expecting something more along the lines of like diet, nutrition, or maybe you're thinking about it more as meditation, mental health. Maybe you're thinking about more balanced living. Who knows what you were thinking? But I just want you to think about, if you click on that, what you're expecting, and then open it up. Another way to do this is to actually go on YouTube, type in the topic that you're interested in naming your channel about. Let's say you want to inspire women to live the life they love. So you type in dream life or something like that. And all the videos that come up related to dream life are start to show. And you look through those videos and you start to see, like, is this related to the topic I want to do? When people think dream life, are they thinking this topic of personal development, improve their life as a woman in her 40s, 50s, 30s, 20s, whatever it is that you're interested in doing? And notice like what those videos are showing. And also look at the channel names of those videos as well. And if you look at it, it says Dream Life, Live Your Dreams or something, the video, Learn How to Live Your Dreams. And you look at the channel name, and the channel name is Fitness Over 50. And so you're like, yeah, that's not the live the dream that I'm really speaking about. So you're interested more in self-development. So then I would just get an idea of what is coming up when you put in your topic, and look at the channel names that you find. You'll also learn in this process beyond just whether you should name what you should name your channel, but you'll also learn how to effectively showcase what your channel is all about as well. Because you might click into something, like you'll click on Dream Life, you'll click it open, and the channel name is like Fitness Over 50, and it's Live Your Dream Life, Fitness Over 50. You click in, and you realize when you click in that they actually have fitness videos, they have Christmas videos from their holiday trip to Spain. They have recipes they like, and their stuff is all over the place. That is not something you want to do, right? And maybe their subscriber count is low because of that. So you start to learn a lot more when you just go into channel name research for your channel. And I think it's really great ways to learn quickly what you do and do not want to do on your channel. And also look at the ones that are more successful as well, and see how their channel looks. Of course, if they're huge, like 250,000, 500,000, whatever, a million subscribers or whatever, they can do pretty much whatever they want on their channel, right? So I wouldn't engage so much with the huge channels, because they can basically post anything they want in any topic or category, and people will watch it, or they'll get lots of views on it. So you really want to pay attention to that as well. But really see what you like, what you don't like, what you think is working well, what is really clear. When you go to someone's channel, how do they make it so clear to you about what their channel is about? Really pay attention to their banner, their profile picture, their name. So it's a kind of a package deal, but I do think this will help you with determining your own name for your channel. Remember, your channel name is just the beginning. Your content and consistency with your content is what really matters. Providing value is what really matters. So let me know in the comments, are you thinking of using your own name or a topic-based name for your channel? I would love to hear from you guys. Thanks, you guys. And YouTube seems to be recommending this video for you to watch next. And I, of course, would love it if you watched another video of mine. But of course, it's your life. You do what you want. See you in the next video. Bye for now.